Well, you already played. You're already playing that game, so you might as well stay on it.
I left now.
Let me leave. I'm gonna join you on Poppy's Playhouse. This game.
Okay, please join.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Mom just let them go.
What kind of chances do you give of going back to back? You know, it hasn't been done since the Super Bowls in 2004 and 2005.
But when you analyze this team, you start with the front office. It's the same GM. The head coach and his staff essentially the same. They brought back all 22 starters from last year's Super Bowl championship team. Oh, yeah, there's a certain Mr. Brady. Both of those titles in 2004, 2005 as the starting quarterback there. He's back as the quarterback here. I like their chances.
It's caught by Mike Evans.
Down the
Inside the 40. Well, CD, you get these two teams together and you get them each at full strength, and you know you're going to see some passing. We expect to see the ball in the air a lot as this game goes on.
Yeah, they were number 1 and number 2 in the NFL in passing yards last season. Kansas City won. Which means both defenses, but they got their rest because going against these offenses, throwing the ball around and spreading the field, you're going to do a lot of running trying to cover.
Timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Brady to throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans. 39 yards. And the Bucs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Brady will look to throw for it. Out to his left. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a
Why can't I pick a game? I never get to pick a game.
huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Another big year from arguably the best quarterback in the NFL. And while we enjoy his excellence, let's not take it for granted. He threw for over 4,700 yards, second only to Deshaun Watson, 38 touchdown passes, and led the Chiefs back to the Super Bowl while completing a career-high 66% of his passes. He did have a toe injury during the playoffs that crippled him, and he had off-season surgery to correct that. We expect this guy to continue to be magnificent.
When you think back, Charles, a year ago to Super Bowl 55, we were out in Tampa, and this Chiefs offense just never could get it going. Patrick Mahomes hobbled by that turf toe injury. The offensive line were down a few starters. It was just a team that, frankly, was not at full strength.
And to their credit, they didn't use that as an excuse, and I applaud them for that, because what our eyes showed us, what we saw in that game, they didn't play their best game. Right from the word go, and they really got after Kansas City in that one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he'll get it down this time to 17. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones from 17 yards out. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Byron Pringle now to return it. He's going to take this out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon.
I'm in here. I'm in Roblox. I died. I'm in speedrun.
But I would go ahead and up it.
You're naked!
I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
That's a lot of points.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Over the middle, Evans. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
All quarterbacks are better when they have clean pockets to throw from, but you give one to Tom Brady, he'll decimate a defense. A really nice job there by his offensive line, giving him the protection to survey the field and make a nice, accurate throw.
Able to shake him off.
Do it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Not the first down play they wanted by any stretch of the imagination. An absolutely huge loss on the sack. Here's Brady to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 37 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Brady now on first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
So, Charles, you think about these 2 teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same 2 teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious, what kind of chances do you see of us having a Kansas City Tampa Bay Super Bowl in LA come February?
Well, you just pointed out how difficult it is for one team to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone the same 2 teams to play against each other. So the odds are against them. But when we tell either one of these teams that can't get back there, we think they're 2 of the best in the league. It shouldn't surprise us if often happens, but it is going against historical precedent. But remember last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl in their own stadium. The only time that's happened in Super Bowl history, too.
Daniel Sorensen there to make the stop.
On second down now, it's Jones. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly dipped it down. But a nice little gain. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Kansas City after this. They'll go for it. It's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Here's 1st and goal. And gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage. This time a sack. Brady on the move to his left. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here.